So recently there's been a trend I came across called the Mount Rushmore trend, which for those of you who are uneducated is based on the Mount Rushmore historical monument in
Oh, that's like in Naruto, right? When they had the faces with the Hokages? Oh my god, I heard about that.
Washington, USA, and it represents the heads of 4
I knew that. Oh my god, it's just like in Naruto.
American presidents who are arguably the most important presidents in American history. But the trend involves choosing a specific category
Hold on, that's not Naruto. What the hell?
or form of media and creating your own Mount Rushmore with the 4 most impactful people involved in that thing you've chosen. Common examples of this trend include the Mount Rushmore of Minecraft content creators,
Where's Dream?
the Mount Rushmore of YouTube.
Who is the third one? Like, I get PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. Who's the third one? Vanos? I don't know what one is this.
There's one for
I was like about to ask, it wasn't that the water, but that was just Voss.
esports players. There's one
Sorry, is that the same guy?
creators, the Mount Rushmore of YouTubers. There's one for esports
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Why is it not Faker? It should be Faker, Faker, and Faker.
players. There's one for games, and there's probably one for VTubers
Ah.
or even gay adult film actors, in which Billy Harrington and Leatherman better be involved in it, or it's completely inaccurate. If you know, you know.
Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The leather club's 2 blocks down.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck you, Leatherman.
But there was one more
Oh no. Oh no. It's coming. Can we continue watching that video? That was getting good.
version of this trend which was much more popular and started many debates, and that was the streamer Mount Rushmore. Even the CEO of Twitch himself, Dan Clancy, got involved, and his version was somewhat accurate.
Ninja, I show sweet Pokimane. Ooh, I don't mean to undermine her, but I'm not sure if she was that influential. Kai Cenat, yeah, Co-Carnage. Was she? I don't know. I mean, first E-Tot. Wow, okay.
But we all know if he was to answer honestly, with him having the Gooner
You could put Amorant onto it.
reputation he does, all of the faces on his Mount Rushmore would have been people out of the Twitch hot tub or just
Hold up, what is she doing? Live ASMR right now, ending soon. Hurry, get in there.
just chatting section. But the most obvious
So embarrassing, bro. There was not a single male streamer in that story. No one.
and common entries on that list usually involved Kai Cenat, I Show Speed, Ninja, and either XQC or
He's so beautiful. I'm so proud to share some national genetic trait with this beautiful man.
or someone like Trainwrecks.
Is Ninja even relevant anymore? No, but you cannot deny that he was huge. Like, whenever he was on his peak, he was like gigantic.
Just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass.
What? I'm sorry? What? 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 What?
Like Trainwrecks.
What?
Just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass.
Okay. Yeah. Based. Yeah.
And I was aroused when I woke up.
My man. Yeah.
Doesn't make me gay. It was hot, okay?
I think keeps going. Oh no. Yeah, it was fucking hot.
A big ass 6'5" werewolf
Wow.
looking guy with huge muscles bear hugged me, and I was just face against the glass.
With some
What? Yeah, my man.
other variations including Joe
Yeah.
Bart, Forsen, Jinxie, Asmongold, and some
Right, bro. Asmongold should have been there. He is huge. Unironically, he should have been there.
other streamers. And this was mainly a debating topic because are you just putting these streamers on your list because you watch them and you're biased?
Yeah, but he didn't start anything. Oh, was that supposed to be like people who start something?
Or because they're popular, and did they really impact streaming all that much? Yes, for a completely subjective trend, you had to provide a college thesis with multiple references in IEEE formatting as to why these streamers are on your Mount Rushmore and what they did to impact streaming, and if you couldn't, you're
You mean you cannot say that Asmongold didn't impact streaming? I think he really did. And
submission was obviously false. But then again, anyone that puts streamers like Rekai on their list immediately disqualifies themselves. I don't care what you say. However, with all that said, there are two streamers in particular that I saw were included on many Rushmores, specifically by
yeah, that's true. OTK was his pet project. I feel like it's like I would have put much rather Asmon over Pokimane. Like, what did Pokimane? Okay, Pokimane started the Itotori, but like we are talking about like positive things, right?
old heads of the streaming space, and many would cite these two as the founding fathers of streaming. The first one commonly mentioned was the late streamer Rekful, who was described as a pioneer within the streaming space primarily
I haven't had the chance to watch him, but I know that he's not with us.
for being one of the first notable people just to stream for fun, with the purpose of entertaining people and being more personal with his audience. He was also known for popularizing things like donating directly to streamers and IRL content.
Wait, people didn't donate before to streamers? He literally made the donos? Nope. Only some? So, like, how did he do it? He invented donos. What?
And the other person mentioned along with Rekful is someone that was
He made the donut button. Oh my god. Then, holy shit. Yeah, that's important. I would have included him.
actually friends with Rekful, and that was Sodapoppin. Now Sodapoppin, like Rekful,
That's a beautiful picture of him in the background. Lovely. 10 out of 10.
did somewhat change the streaming space. He wasn't put on many of these Rushmores for no reason. But the thing he was mainly
Why is it transparent?
known for was being a complete
So this is the first big LGBT streamer. What are you saying?
fucking idiot for nearly 2 decades.
But what makes you so special?
Oh my god, he was so young. Oh my god. Bro, when did he start streaming? He's a baby. Bro.
Because I walked past your table 2 days ago, and there were like
He's a
40 people
baby.
just staring at you.
Yeah.
They didn't look at your screen, they just looked at you.
I guess I'm
Bro, he's dissociating. He's not even looking into the same direction. He's like, yeah. He actually looks shell-shocked. My god. Oh my god, there's a woman next to me. Oh my god, act cool.
I guess I'm so stupid. I make people feel like, oh, you know what? At least someone in the world is dumber than me.
Yeah. Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Ah.
Oh my god. What is that face? Oh, you're that guy. Yeah, smiles. The most ludicrous. He looks like he's the kind of person he would show up naked to your house to ask for like a peanut butter sandwich, you know. But and he doesn't want anything weird, but he's just there naked. Based. He tried his best. He tried his luck. Absolutely. You know? Yeah.
All right, and Black Man took my gold. So, all right, I'm broke.
To be too honest, sometimes I watch some anime
right? And I'm like, this is really hot. But sometimes I'm like, Chance, this isn't real.
You know, honesty is astounding. High intellectual, honestly, you know, it's even more impressive if he does this all while being sober. You know, like if he is not on any substances, I can respect the shit out of that. He wasn't? You sure about that?
Please tell the maid that she may refer to you now as
Get Soda a gay. When I say soda, you say gay.
See?
I'm sorry. This is nightmare fuel. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, dude. That's terrifying. That's like one of those SCP things. That's like one of a Vendigoon video. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh my god, that's horrible.
But most of all, I love VR. And they're tight
Oh, I remember this.
anime. I haven't seen, touched, or talked to a girl in over 2 years.
I bench press 5,000
Yeah,
pounds.
it's
Oh, now I see why Soda got together with Vaby.
They are such a power couple. They deserve each other. They are perfect for each other.
kind of good.
There it is.
But-
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know, you're wet.
I'm gonna ask you to.
Wow. Yeah.
This is Sodapoppin or Chance Morris, someone that has been streaming since 2008, and it's honestly amazing that this guy still streams to this day, considering the things he's said and done on his stream that still follow him around to this day, and the fact that everyone around him has been involved in countless controversies. And then there's also the fact he's dating a VTuber, which is fucking disgusting. But
Based.
today we're going to be going over who Chance is, how he
Not just a VTuber, one of the OGs. I mean, bro, dating Ray? Are you kidding me? I mean, who wouldn't?
participated in the evolution of streaming, some of the drama,
Who
and how he
wouldn't?
got to where he is today. So Thomas Jefferson Chance Sodapoppin Morris, before he was named the King Twink of Twitch,
There are things I didn't want to know. What a horrible day to have eyes.
he had somewhat humble beginnings.
His name is actually Thomas Jefferson Morris IV. Like, no kidding. Like, that's his official name, Thomas Jefferson Morris IV. Well, I only know him as Chance, right? Like, he made it up. Did he not?
He was born on February
crazy.
15th, 1994 in Austin, Texas, USA, becoming the youngest of the family
USA.
with 3
You know the first thing about this, that it took me a long minute to realize that that's Soda's face plastered onto everyone. At first I didn't even notice it. I was like, oh, they look so much like another. Oh, it was me. He has a big family or something, you know? A typical American family. They look so good together.
brothers and 2 sisters. Now, Chance basically grew up on the internet and around games, but there was one game that would change his life significantly when his
World
dad
of
brought it home around
Warcraft.
2003, along with Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, which was for him and his older brother. But Chance wasn't allowed to play that game first, it was his older brother's turn, so in the meantime he played the other game his father brought home, which him and his brother weren't originally interested in.
Is that him? There's no way that's him as a kid. No.
And this was Warcraft 3. And even when it was his turn to play Wolfenstein,
Nah, I don't think that's him.
and he still continued to play Warcraft. He was around 8 years old around this time, and he had just found his black tar heroin that he'd be hitting constantly for the years to come. When he was 10, the highly anticipated World of Warcraft was set to be released in 2004, but Chance was already hooked on the game because his friend's dad had early access to it because he was a playtester. However, Chance could
Wow, okay, Nepo baby. Okay, fair enough.
only play on the weekends because his parents wouldn't allow him to go over on weekdays to play it, but the authority of his parents apparently wasn't enough to stop his WoW addiction, because Chance would sneak out during weekdays and bike miles on his niece's pink bicycle with training wheels to his friend's house just so he could play the game.
I couldn't play WoW during the week, so I would ride my bike to his house, where his dad played World of Warcraft even. But it was embarrassing because I had to ride my niece's bike when I was riding my bike there. And when I say my niece's bike, it was bad. It actually had training wheels on it, but I broke them off with a hammer. I didn't break them off. I like bent them to the point where they weren't touching the ground. Here we go. It was very similar to this.
Eventually, when he was in
What a fucking origin story.
high school, he was able to play WoW on his
Oh my god, is that... That's not him. Is it him? No. No. Oh my god. Dude, the haircut.
own computer, but
Oh.
only after he
What a
convinced his
baby.
mother to pay for the subscription because she didn't trust online transactions, which is understandable. This was around the time when things like online payments were pretty new and untrusted.
My mom didn't trust anything online, but it's just the fact that you had to put in your credit card info. She didn't trust it. She agreed that she would take the risk of putting in her credit card info to pay for my $10 a month WoW subscription. In exchange, I have to give her $60 a month.
What? What? Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up. I think his mom scammed him. What?
How'd you have that? I did chores. I had to clean the dance studio, like clean toilets. It was a dance studio, and all the girls were on their fucking periods all the time, so it's just gross.
Chance would continue to play World of Warcraft.
Wow. Based mom. Honestly, yeah. You know what? You want to play World of Warcraft? Fine, but you have to do your chores. I'm sorry, buddy.
Throughout high school, he was a part of a guild and played almost daily when he could. But one day in 2008, he saw one of his guildmates doing something called live streaming. He was recording his World of Warcraft gameplay live for the rest of the guild to see. And a 15-year-old Chance saw this and thought,
I'm sorry, but he was such a baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. X-Fire. What's X-Fire? I don't know why I assumed that he streamed on YouTube, but I realized that YouTube back then wasn't a streaming platform.
he could also do that.
What
but
is
keep in
that?
mind, this was before YouTube was a big thing and way before live streaming was commonplace, down to the fact there was very few websites you could stream yourself just playing games. But Chance would start live
I have never seen this website before. What the hell?
streaming that same year on a website that no longer exists called Xfire. It's unclear if he went under the username Sodapoppin around this time, but that name would soon be the thing everyone knew him by. The origins of his name is also unknown. It ranges from someone in his stream telling him to add soda to his original name Poppin, to internet slang at the time, where Sodapoppin refers to taking a flaccid
Of course. Why am I surprised?
and inserting it into a 2-liter bottle of soda, waiting for it to get hard, and then pulling the bottle away,
The more you know. The internet was a beautiful place. Would you believe it?
leading you to bust. You know what? Knowing Sodapoppin, that's probably the origins of that name. Regardless, from his first stream, Chance
Beautiful.
already had somewhat of an audience, because he was the only one on the website at the time streaming gameplay along with a face cam, and a lot of his guild members would also tune in whilst they were doing things like raids, resulting in him apparently receiving over 100 active viewers on his first stream alone.
Damn. Dude, that's actually so crazy. He was the very first to do that. Can you imagine?
So I'm like, let's just live stream on Xfire. So I live streamed on there. It's like, woo! I was pretty good at World of Warcraft at the time, so I got a lot of viewers because of that, and no one else streamed, so they had no one else to watch. Plus, I was like the only one with a webcam, so like, they had to come to me, right?
Also around this time, through World of Warcraft,
That's crazy. Can you imagine if you could travel back in time and you could literally boot up whatever, and just by the simple fact that you're the first, you would become famous?
he'd meet someone that would later become his lifelong friend. And that person was Nick Pollum, or as he's known on Twitch, NMP LOL, who would basically be along for the ride as Soda got bigger and bigger.
I think that's so sweet that they are like still like such tight friends. Like they are still doing like the podcast together and whatever, they still hang out. It's like true bromance, you know?
Bigger.
Does NMPLOL live with Soda? You've been living with him since 2012.
10 years. We did the math.
So they's on his stream all the time. Dude, they are glued together. Unironically, Vay is the third wheel. You know? It's like NMP and Soda mingling, and just Vay's like, please, can I get my husband back? Can I have a cuddle? Please?
I owe him something like $172,000 in rent. Have not paid a dime. I'm not going to.
Now,
Rude.
when I said Chance grew up on the internet, I think it's more accurate to say he grew up streaming. He streamed all the way from when he was a teenager to a young adult from the age of 15 to 19. And what kept people coming back was 1, the gameplay, he was pretty good at PvP within WoW, and 2, unlike a lot of people that started streaming around that time, a majority of his streams he was just being himself, a goofy kid, which a lot of the time involved streaming at ungodly times on school nights and waking up his parents who weren't exactly happy his main hobby was streaming in the middle of the night.
Those poor parents. Those poor parents. The fucking PTSD. Dude, if my son would wake me up in the middle, I wouldn't have a son. by the next day morning, I wouldn't. No.
What are you doing? Alright, it was just a joke. It's okay. You can go back to bed.
I would break his ankles.
I was just a joke. Not funny. Sorry.
Not funny.
Yes. Yeah, what's up?
He had good parents.
It was just a joke.
Despite Sodapoppin
He's crazy.
getting more and more popular around this time, he had to move platforms in 2012, as Xfire was quickly becoming obsolete compared to its new rival, Twitch.tv.
Oh my god, such an ugly logo, holy shit.
A platform that would soon become the home of live streaming.
I thought it started out as Justin TV.
With this, he actually managed to move a majority of his
I've
audience
seen some horror shit, but this is some net gem.
It's good, isn't it?
from Xfire over to Twitch, and he got even more viewers from the transition.
None. Oh my god, I'm at 1,000 viewers.
Aww, he was such a baby. Bro.
Soda was now a young adult, and a lot of people were watching him now. They were mainly there for his gameplay and personality combined, but some were also there to listen to his many embarrassing.
Dude, these were the times, like, most of the websites were, like, not really monetized. He was just doing this because it was fun. I think that mattered a lot with, like, the OG creators, that most of the people did it out of passion. It wasn't just because, oh, I need to get subs, oh, I need to get donos, oh, I need to yeah.
Stories.
And it reflects still onto their content to the very day, that they are not like sellouts. They are not expecting, they are not oogling the chat whenever you're dropping something.
That he kept telling whilst live with no pressure whatsoever, which led to a...
He was making money at that point though. Yeah, but I feel like making money back then was still so much different than making money right now. You know, like, like it wasn't that popular to sub or to dono. Like, no one would drop 100 on you or something. Yeah.
Number of his famous tales, like the bus story and the hot tub jet story.
The hot tub one time, I was just sitting there and the jet turned on its own and started going into my leg. I was like, the fuck? So I went down and I started playing with this jet and I was like, what if I put my penis in it? You know,
Please, God, if I ever have a child, make it be a guy. Make it be a son. Please. I'm so ready to be a boy mom. Please. I just want to have a son.
It's a joke, just for fun.
I beg your pardon?
You made this man's VTuber design? I did. I should have made it more degenerate.
But despite all of this success, Soda would need to make a choice quite soon. He had just graduated high school and was—
Look at him. Doesn't he look like a fucking psychopath? He's like the opposite of Mr. Beast. He's like, he has too much inside of him. Too much life. Too much virility. Too much whatever. Like the demons. The demons are about to come out. It's the face of a man who saw you bend over and now he doesn't have pants on and he put it in.
Was now in college, undecided on what he wanted to study, whilst also frequently missing a lot of his classes, because he would much rather
You could use this picture for analog horror. Absolutely. He looks terrifying.
stream at that time than go to college, and it was taking
I'm Chancemars. I'm training to become a professional penguin. I already made cardboard flippers and I put them on a flap around the slide down shit on my stomach. I'm serious business. Please help by donating at me. So
Is that the guy who started the movie Smile?
Yes, so that I can be with my fellow penguins in Africa. And Africa is spelled with a C and K. Beautiful. Wait, is this... What website is this? Is this Twitch? Was this Twitch? Is this Twitch? Oh my god. This is Twitch? Holy shit. Wow. It looks like a website where you would actually get like a virus if you click onto literally anything. Holy shit.
off. He was averaging thousands of viewers, people knew his name within the WoW community, and direct donations to streamers through things like PayPal was now a thing, leading him in one instance to get a total of 57k through multiple donations from a single chatter known as Amahai.
I'm done. I'm not gonna... Nope. That's not what you're supposed to do with money! Why?
He got 10k just like... Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god.
Am I?
This is also around the time he started mingling with other World of Warcraft streamers like Mitch Jones, Rekful, and his ex-girlfriend, Leah, who his stream absolutely despised. There was a lot of drama there, and there's still a video of a music...
Leah, you hoe. Beautiful. What a legacy.
rendition of how much his community hated her with over 1 million views on YouTube.
Leah's a hoe and Soda is cut by...
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Chef kiss. Is it true? Was she actually a hoe?
Leah the hoe. Leah.
To be fair, she was a whore.
The hoe.
He also had his own catchphrases
Beautiful.
that current day Sodapoppin absolutely hates, like use the shovel chance.
You know, kill a refrigerant. Use the shovel chance!
Bro. He would have been an actually good Joker. If he ever goes... He kind of looks like the troll face. You know, like that retro troll face emote thingy. Yeah, look at the jawline. He's crazy.
I don't fucking have a shovel.
And who could forget his absolute favorite, Pia?
Oh my god. Bro, the haircut. Horrible. Thank you. I hate that.
There you go. That's all I got.
However, even though he was making around 6 figures at the time from his stream,
Dude, I feel like, I mean, I wanted to say that back then 6-figure out of streaming must have been amazing. It's still fucking amazing, but like, there were only so little amount of streamers that I feel like back then he was a superstar, right? Like if right now someone makes like 6 figures out of streaming, then it's like, yeah, you're really, really good. But like, he was a superstar. Yeah, like he was like a Hollywood actor. He was like really, 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 really famous.
his parents didn't really see this as real money. They thought a lot of it was actually fake, and the only thing they did believe was that their son was
classic,
constantly ditching
He was the XQC of his day, or Kaisenan.
college so he could play games and earn said fake money. So they presented him with a choice: either he grinds college and gets his grades up, or he could continue to prioritize streaming, drop out of college, and they would basically kick him out the house.
Classic parents. It's like, wow, you're making 5 figures. How about you get yourself a useless fucking degree? Fucking hell, man.
Now, Chance being the
6 figures. Sorry, so 6 figures. Wait, hold up. I was thinking about 5 figures. He made 6 figures? I was off with a 0 in my head. Oh my god! He made that, and his parents sent him to... Oh my god, his parents are respectfully retarded! Oh my god! What is wrong with you? Jesus! Oh my god! Bro, I said respectfully!
successful streamer he was at the time obviously chose to continue streaming, and he was now homeless. But not for long, as he would finally meet up with his online friend NMP LOL and move to Michigan to live with him, as Nick had also been thrown out the house for almost the same reason. So now Chance was fully focusing on streaming, and he only continued to get bigger as the years went on.
He literally straight up just moved with an MP. Bro, honestly, based.
Because while streaming World of Warcraft, he made
It must have been so good. Dude, I feel such a FOMO right now. I didn't watch streamers when all this thing was happening. I think the only time I discovered Twitch was like... I will be honest, the only reason why I ever watched Twitch, because I was watching the League of Legends World Championship. Okay? That was it. That was the first and only reason why I've ever went to Twitch. And I was watching this one streamer guy who was watching... Fuck it, he wasn't even watching... No, he was doing something with World of Warcraft. And he started to get insane amount of... What was his name? Oh... It was like something like a door or a cape or something. He was like a big World of Warcraft person. No, it wasn't Northern Lion. And he got so much money, and I was like, people get paid to like play games or something? Towelly! Yes, it was Towelly. I remembered it was like a cape or something. It was Towelly. And he had like something while he was playing games, and I was like, oh my god. People do this? I remembered it's something, a textile. Okay? It's fine.
Content that not a lot of people were doing around that time. But the same content he was making then would later become commonplace. He was just doing it years before most. He did one of the first IRL streams from his car, ordering Taco Bell before there was even a just chatting or IRL section on Twitch, which also resulted in probably the first ever stream snipe IRL.
What?
I have no idea.
They want to talk to me?
I think so. He said a guy with a blue shirt.
Who is this? Hold on. Are you serious? Someone wants to... Hello? Are you serious? You're on my stream.
He even did...
Holy shit. Okay, but that's like a wholesome one. I feel like probably humanity peaked over there, and we all went downhill, you know?
Did one of the first ever dog cam streams with his dogs Buddy and Kevin. Rest in peace.
Oh, puppy.
Is that good boy?
Oh my. Back then there was a lot more trust. I feel like back then, streamers and chat had a very different dynamic. Like, it was like watching a friend, and now there's like a lot of people who have like resentment towards the streamer. Like, there are a lot of hate watchers. The content is very different. It's like very, like, you know, like many times streamers make chatters upset or something. And there is like so much more hate for them. You're so wrong. It was much more hateful? Was it? Are you saying that people are nicer now than they have been back then? Yes, by far. Oh, am I fucking bad? I'm clearly talking out of my ass. You know, like, what the fuck do I know? I know nothing.
God, this stick is huge.
The slurs, the harassment, the swatting, pizza ordering. I could do some pizza.
Huge. Where'd you get this? I'm gonna show you guys this stick that Buddy was carrying around. It's so big.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
That's not a steak. That's an entire tree. Oh shit. That's a long boy. That's a good steak.
Buddy. It doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit in my room. Buddy.
However, despite World of Warcraft arguably
Steak!
being the game that made him, in 2015 he was getting bored of it, and the game eventually wasn't going in a direction he liked, so he wanted to stream other games. But that posed a risk that even streamers to this day have to deal with, because if you're a streamer that is known for playing a certain game and you stop streaming that game, a lot of the viewers who only watch you for playing that game are gonna tune out, leading to your viewer count.
Unironically, I feel like as a streamer, that's probably the most dangerous thing that you can do. Like, if you sort of typecast yourself for one genre, like you play only Dead by Daylight, or you play only League of Legends, or only Phasmophobia, or literally whatever. ASMR streamers when they stream games. Bro, ASMR streamers when they do literally anything but ASMR. Like, the discrepancy is actually insane. You know?
Stream sniping did used to be much crueler. Just ask Terry Davis, rest in peace.
Aw, I don't want to if it was cruel. It's building your community. It's really hard. It's really hard because even if you're like entertaining, some people are unwilling to show up for something that they don't get. I feel like maybe VTubers are probably the best at diversifying themselves. Like, you can show up for ASMR, you can do a gaming stream, you can do a react, you can do anything real life, because the community is sort of more, yeah, like the content is the streamer. They are going for the person and the personality, not because you're good at something, right?
Significantly
I leave an ASMR, sorry. How could you?
Dropping, and long term, if you keep doing this, it may possibly significantly affect.
That's it. There's no ASMR this week. That one guy over there is unwilling to come. Here I was planning on it because now it's actually like it doesn't even rain and I don't have to have my fan on, but thanks, spoiler. This is all on you, buddy.
Your streaming career going forward, and the only way this ever works out is if the viewer is there for them and their personality, not the gameplay. And fortunately for Chance, a lot of people were there just for him and how much of an idiot he was.
That was good. F for Nitro? That doesn't. I'm not gonna fall for that again. Run that guy over, bitch. No one drives better than me. Bah! So how do I
minus 500.
I want to get the ribcage out. What do I want to use?
He became one of the first variety streamers, and this even developed into a stream segment called Shit Show Saturday, where viewers would decide what games would be played on the stream, with a lot of them being games you'd probably...
I think he still does this, right? Like, Vulpy is always hunting for games for him. Like, I see him streaming and he has like a gigantic freaking Excel sheet and it's like, this game is good, this is Friend Slap, da 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 da.
Refund after a few minutes.
God, scary.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Good morning.
Dude, Cube World is a scary game. That was too loud. I don't like that.
By 2016,
holy shit.
Chance was now averaging over 17,000 views
Ow! I rolled onto my feet with the chair.
He was one of the big
That is long. Dude, I'm sorry. I was thinking about pirate software yesterday. I saw him when I was browsing Twitch and he was on like 1.2k or 1.5k. And I was like, that man was this level. He was higher. He killed his entire career in like a half year. He nuked himself. He was on the top and bro, I would be so depressed. I would be actually so depressed if that would happen to me. Like, to reach such highs and lows. And does he live rent-free? No. It was just like, it was recommended to me. With like the Twitch thingy. I actually don't follow him and whatnot. And I was just like, oh, fuck, man. I don't think my soul could take it. Like, oh, if you're like a 2k, a 1k streamer and you fell off, you get cancelled, whatever. But being like he was, remember, like before Vedo broke the hype train, he was holding the record for like his Subaton and whatnot. He made insane amount of cash money. Arcadem got nuked. Yeah, but didn't he do like some Sekuhara thingy? Wasn't he like accused because of there was a Google dokie or something? But you don't understand. Pirate didn't do anything like that. He was just retarded. Like, that was pure retardium. Okay, the purest form. It's like an ore. It's like the diamond of the mineral retardium, And he found it, and he mined it, and he became one. He became infested with it. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, it's bruh.
boys of Twitch. He was even being personally invited to events where he was the main attraction, and despite being much older, nothing much had changed. He was still the little degenerate idiot a lot of people loved.
Good riddance.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
People were complaining because Penguins Zero turned off super chats and memberships. Then he showed how much money he had made from YouTube ads in 10 years. $27 million US.
20, okay, I mean 10 years, but 27 million? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm getting like shell shocked because I see Totori on screen. I see my son being an e-whore, but also you're telling me that YouTube was willing to pay out 27 million. Are you proud? I have to have a son. I don't think I will survive a daughter. YouTube actually doesn't pay very well compared to what it used to pay. Well, no shit. I know. I remember the adpocalypse.
Jesus. Let's play
Jesus.
some video games.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, he even has makeup on. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god. Like, I mean, let's play some video games.
Let's do this.
It's so horrible. I love it. It's beautiful. This is how Vay packs him, It's like, honey, it's Friday night. It's time for the pegging sash.
He later created two of his more popular series.
He loves it.
Which was Mail Time, where viewers would send him gifts, which most times were just ridiculous items to say the least.
Oh, I remember the lube. I was told that his garage had like, I don't know how many liters of lube. There was just barrels of lube.
We gotta do it nice and slow. Don't be a glitter bomb. Slow.
Slay.
Breakfast.
Oh my god, there's a spring.
And there was also
I mean, you can vacuum it, no? Or am I underestimating glitter? I might be underestimating glitter. Oh, but they have carpets, right? Americans, carpets everywhere. You're not sucking shit out of that. You can never get rid of glitter. You know, to be fair, that's true. Sometimes I still find glitter, and that's from the Christmas ornament. And it's like August. So, that's fair. And I don't even have a carpet. Also, it replicates. Does it? Is it like, you know, like a little cell? Just like from 1 it becomes 2, from 2 it becomes 4.
those sellout Sundays where people could donate to play videos on his stream.
Holy. I want to have sex with my
Stop.
dog.
Even one of my old videos from when I was a spam
Hello?
was played during Sellout Sunday. Good times.
The person who just donated the soda for his sellout Sunday and the video was my Boku no Hero Craig. Thanks, Skywalk17, I guess.
But from 2016 to 2019 was what some referred
Truly a revolutionary.
to as the golden era of live streaming. This is when live streaming in general was becoming more popular, and we saw a lot of new streamers like Tyler1, Mizkif, Greek God X.
Remember when Mizkif was popular? Remember when Mizkif was looked up to? Fuck. Too soon. Too soon.
And XQC.
I think XQC is probably going to be one of your next big boys. I think he's awesome. I think he's going to do great. And I think he's really doing a good job with picking the right games to play.
Also, a lot of these new streamers
Nice tits!
started to swarm on
Who is she? She has nice assets. Hi.
Austin, Texas, where Soda lived with NMP LOL and Milena,
Women! I don't mind them as long as they look good.
Nick's girlfriend at the time, in his new house.
Like her is ex? Ain't no fucking way. It should have been me. What?
Which created the so-called Austin streamer scene,
For fuck's sake, man.
where other streamers would constantly collab and network with others, and later on he had a hand in creating the so-called Poggers community, which involved a lot of new and old popular streamers. Moving on to 2020, we faced something that basically stunlocked the world for the next 2 years, which was the COVID pandemic, where people were forced to distance themselves from others and stay inside.
Dude, like, do you guys ever think about COVID times? Like, if I think back, if I close my eyes and I think back what we had to like go through, it feels so unreal. You know, like, oh, you were not allowed to go out. You had to stand like in the supermarkets, people had like, you know, this paper tape, how far you have to stand from each other when you lined up for the cashiers. The streets were entirely empty. You had to have little passports, like vaccination passports. Otherwise, they didn't let you in for certain places. Like they didn't, everything was sold out. Like, yeah, the toilet paper thingy. You still have that? I had one, but I lost it. I don't know where it went.
And a lot of people still to this day think it permanently altered our brain chemistry, but it
Fuck yeah.
also resulted in the explosion of
I had like fucking 4. It was yellow and I lost it. I don't know what it is.
live streaming. More people were both watching and becoming streamers. It's also around the same time that Chance unknowingly once again changed the streaming game, because on an off day he had decided to play a certain game that had been out since 2018 and was basically dead, but because of him would soon be the game everyone was playing, with that game being Among Us.
Wait, he started... No. He was the OG. He started that entire insufferable nonsense of a year where all Flash tubers and Flash streamers were just like, oh my god, it was him? He never shuts the fuck up about... Hey, you played it too? I hated Among Us. I despised it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a really good game. I am very bad at lying. I feel guilty for lying. And you cannot be a guilt. Hell, but even when I was getting killed, people thought I was lying. That's how nervous I was. Even when I wasn't a killer, people thought that I was a killer because I was nervous. It was horrible. I either was entirely silent or I was trying to be like, yeah, I was just doing this. Okay, she's a killer. That was it. I hated it. And it was with a bunch of people, and I have social anxiety, and it was like many people I didn't know, and I hated that game. Horrible. The corn was good though. Not gonna there was so many Among Us Twitter corn. Chef kiss. Okay, that was good. You know what? No, that was good. It was good. Yeah. But what? Dude, you guys missed out on the Among Us corn. That was like the best fucking like alien xenomorph / the thing sort of. Oh, you missed out. It was so good. So good.
That's a fun game.
Bruh.
This stupid game called Among Us. Like,
don't call it a stupid game. It's great.
Now, how do you play it? What do you do?
Yes, Sodapoppin was behind the
That's
Among Us craze. He was the
crazy.
first big streamer to play the game, which caused a chain reaction.
Dude, I feel like there were like a handful of people who blew up because of Among Us. Wasn't like Corpse husband also like blowing up because of Among Us because she played with like Pokey and Saikuno and like Moist Critical and whatever. Techie too. I thought Techie blew up because he was playing Genshin.
When many other streamers with varying size began to pick it up, resulting in it becoming one of the most viewed games on Twitch and YouTube of that time, and the game being catapulted back into relevance. Also around that time, he began to stream other games like VRChat, which not only eventually led him to meet his now Vtuber girlfriend.
I remember that Soda used to have a mute. I remember that Happy? What's his name? At the time? Yeah.
But he also assisted in jump-starting the game again.
I was telling you to go to Rufflegator's bar. Dude, I don't know. You have no idea. I had such social anxiety. You know, wanna know the most horrible thing? Like, Rufflegator even sent a friend request on VRChat, but I was clearing out my VRChat and I only noticed it the last second I accidentally put decline. Because there was like a lot of like randos like trying to add me. And I was just like X, decline. I was like, Rufflegator, nah! And it was too late. You know? Why are you like this? I missed the opportunity, man. I could have had the collab of the year. My collab of the year would have been with Marcus. That's all I ever wanted. I wanted a collab with him. I know. Just resend it. Hell no. I don't think so.
Even though a lot of
Why? Because now it's creepy.
people were already playing it, because, well, let's be honest, a lot.
Also, I have 1 square meter to do anything in VRChat. It's like absolutely fucking ass. I need to get a better apartment, like more room. I have to expand out to the kitchen. Like, I am considering maybe moving the lighthouses to where the table is and like push the table like backwards or something. I don't know.
A lot of people were lonely during COVID.
What the fuck you mean? No, I don't have space. This entire thing, not the lighthouses. The lighthouses, the ones that track you, because I cannot be tracked. The base station, there you. It's the base station. It's not a lighthouse. It's a base station. I always think it's called a lighthouse. Because, you know, it's like when you're on the sea and then you see the light and it tracks you. Is it a lighthouse?
You do it all like in one bite, all whole?
See, there you go. Then don't diss me. It's a lighthouse.
Yep, just a one big sword. Like that.
Oh my god.
However, things would take a turn for the worse in July of 2020, when unfortunately the
Aww.
well-loved streamer Regful passed away at the age of 31. He was a World of Warcraft and streaming legend
so
on top of someone Chance
young.
competed with in the early days and was pretty close with. A majority of the streamer community mourned his passing, and Chance took a week off from streaming and even posted a video on his YouTube commemorating the time they spent together, with the common sentiment being that when Chance makes it to the age of 60, he has to follow through with the promise he made with Rekful.
Let's come back here someday when we're old. Okay. Don't forget. Really.
Aww. Bro.
Though. Okay. When we're.
That's so sad. So fucking sad. How could you? How dare you? I didn't come here for the feels. What the fuck?
64.
64.
Let's sit on this bench.
This bench.
Aww.
Let me get a nice photo of the bench. Don't forget.
Rekful died because he did that to himself, right? Isn't that why he died? Yeah. Aw, bro. This just makes it like 10,000 times more sad.
Soda would eventually return to
Bro.
streaming, taking part in things like Among Us games, World of Warcraft, and more VR chat. He even debuted his
I made that. I'm like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I made that. I did that. Mom, I'm on TV. Oh my god, let's go. I did that. 10 out of 10. I did it. You actually made that? I actually made that. I drew that. That was me.
his very own Vtuber model, which he supposedly spent a lot of money on.
No, he didn't. as someone got paid for it, he did not. It was cheap as fuck. But it's okay. We still tried our best. Okay, it's all right. How about the rigging? No. It was really, really cheap. Like, it was like, I don't remember, but it was like really cheap.
Only to use it like 5 times, and
Yeah, so it's fine.
we never saw it again. He also joined OTK around this time with many of the people he had
It was like 1 or 2K. It was literal. Like, you have to understand, I only made like my model because I wanted to start streaming, right? And then that was the next one, right? I never made any other model. I did Soda's and that's it. And then I only worked ever on mine. Yeah, that's it. How did it happen? Vulpe found me. I don't know how he found me. And then it was like, surprise, surprise. He was like, bitch, you Hungarian? I'm like, bitch, you Hungarian? The fuck are you doing with Soda? And then we were like, oh, cool. and we bonded about it, and then I was hired for the job. Yeah. Vulpe linked for good artist and cheap. Yeah, I was a cheap hoe. Yeah, absolutely.
known for years. But something had changed with Soda around 2020.
I can't blame him. It was like people were starting to say that it's like a lolly model. It was not a lolly model. It was based off, I was given the reference of his VR chat model, right? And the VR chat model is like this very depressed looking, whatever, tomboy girl, right? And I was trying to, they were telling me that to not make the exact same, but sort of have the same spirit. So she has to be like sort of depressed and smoking and whatever. Also, Soda was super lazy setting up VTube Studio. I remember that he was supposed to get like a calibration call with like Circle, and I was just, I can't be fucking bothered, you know? I ain't opening that program. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think the model that I made for him, it was good to sort of set a style, because now he has many emotes that uses this character, but I don't think that VTubing would have been the thing for him. I think it's good as in like he has his mascot, like he has like these t-shirt competitions, he has the emotes, he has like whatever. Yeah, but I think he's better just, you know, using his own camera and whatnot.
He had known
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was very cute.
for years.
There was like, I don't even know if he ever sold a ducky. I was commissioned for a ducky.
But something had changed with Soda around 2021 to 2022, which, yeah, is obvious. He had been streaming.
What? I don't know if he ever sold it. I drew it. Like, the docu was finished. I don't know if he ever did it. Maybe he didn't.
For 10 plus years, ever since he was a kid. Of course, he's going to change and mature a little bit. As many were saying around that time, it seemed like.
I'm going to need that. No, because you're gonna just jerk off to Soda. And I'm going to look weird, bro. He's gonna do it. I needed Ducky. You can't be trusted. Nah. Nuh-uh.
He cared a lot less and was a bit more grumpy than usual.
Soda did make me, but Soda became weird. Soda's like weird these days. He's like anti everything, like edgy Andy. I don't know what's
Depression. He had the anger. He lives by the angie.
gone to him, dude. He's like I hate everything, grumpy. Like what is happening with him, man?
Chance was getting burnt out from streaming. He had at this point been streaming consistently for a decade, and he was just tired from streaming that long and dealing with some of the brain dead people in his chat on the daily. And yes, he knew he was in a great position that many people would die for, and had always spoke about how streamers have it significantly easier than most jobs. But he felt like he was forcing himself to stream, which significantly affected said streams, and he also
Bro, it unironically sounds like he grew up. He became an adult.
didn't like the way Twitch was changing.
Rest in penis.
P.O. boxes and Sell It Sundays, when I did them, was very... My chat was ruined, my view count...
No, he's still regarded. Yeah, of course. Like, I'm not saying he changed entirely, but this is like, you know, when... It's like when your hobby becomes a job, you know? When you constantly show up to streaming and you have to deal with unlikable people who are just... you know? Like, it's not fun anymore.
Was at an all-time high, and I hated everything about it. Did I just get hit? No, I didn't. How big is this game?
To be fair, Soda is actually like he's still really big. So technically, if he would not want to read the chat, he could totally stream without ever reading it. You know, and then it wouldn't have to piss him off or something.
Game on Twitch. I mean, truth be told, I don't think it really matters anymore because the just chatting section's so fucking...
Oh my god, dude, look at Ray's views. Shit, 12K. Oh my god. That's crazy. She was massive. When was this? Bro, she was the thing is that Ray hasn't streamed in such a long time that I forget how huge she actually was. I forget how huge everyone in VShoujo was, like, during peak VShoujo. You know? 2021, 2022. She was crazy big. That's why someone shitting on her during OnlyFans was stupid. Oh yeah, dude, that was so stupid. I felt so bad for her. Honestly, she shouldn't have listened to it. It was just like some stupid shit talk. That, oh, she got a spot into like a dungeon because, oh, she's a streamer, or because Soda's girlfriend or something. Yeah, like, let's be real. If someone is watching content, who would you rather watch? Streamer 69 with like, I don't know, 200 viewers, or would you watch Way? Honestly, just purely content-wise, I picked the tits. Oh, shut up.
Fucking big, and that's all that matters now on Twitch. Like, you can't actually grow as a streamer by playing games.
I think he's right. I think Twitch has like this very peculiar situation where you can't really grow at all unless you do collabs or you run yourself on different platforms. Like, you have to do like YouTube, like shorts, TikTok, literally whatever, and hope and pray and beg that people will turn back to you.
You can just stay where you are permanently. So if I played...
Yeah, something is going on with Twitch. I feel like that it's probably like the same handful of people get recommended to you Like, somehow the discovery is not really good. You know?
This game, it would be purely not a business decision, but a personal decision to try it out. That sounds really stupid to do. So business-wise, Corpa, I should not play Monster Hunter. Instead, the smart move, I should react to videos and stay under just chatting. But if I already just play whatever I want...
I mean, to be fair, he's right. Like, playing games... Remember when I told you this? I told you... No, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. It's unfortunately, if hypothetically I want to play games, I have to accept that I cannot look at the views. I cannot look at the viewers. I cannot get offended because I know they're gonna be bad. Right? Like, I have to, if I want to play a game, I either have to do it because the community wants it and you guys are happy, well, whoever shows up, or I have to do it because I want to personally play the game, right? Like, that's like whenever we have like Resident Evil and there's anything with Leon and I'm like, fuck, we gotta do it, right? I bet Diana. But basically, like, if I would want to, like, min-max, ooh, that's also, it's, okay. I like, it's very complicated because during cooking streams and ASMR, you have really high views, but you get no subs whatsoever. Like, the most of the time when I get subs is just chatting and like react and whenever we just like talk, you know, which is weird because basically cooking is just chatting. So I don't know why, but the views are really good, but the views don't matter because you get a penny and a half for ads. Like, Twitch's ad is so bad, but so bad. You will get nothing for that. There used to be good ads. I'm jerking off. Thank you, Gradu. I remember when Twitch used to have like an ad. I forgot what it was called. You basically had to lock yourself in how many minutes you want, and they gave you like a range, and that was really good. Like, you could get out like 4 or 5K a month for ads. Now you get like a few hundred. Yeah, the ad incentive program. Does it not do it? No. It's like caught so deadly. Like, it's weird because it doesn't matter how many consistent views you have. It's absolute ass. You know? You don't need to be a Sherlock to know why people watch ASMR. Dude, I don't do gooning ASMR. Most of the time we talk about you getting kidnapped or getting, like, you know, cooked alive. I literally don't do anything like that. You know? So it's not that. It's not like, it's not anything lewd. It's not like, you know, it's just whatever. It's just like chill talking at tops.
Nice. You forget about all the kisses in the ASMR.
Oh, no one yorks off the kisses. You know? Like, that's... Bro. Some people push it up into the... whatever. But... So, it's like... For view-wise, ASMR and cooking is good. For anything else, just chatting... just chatting could be anything. Like, just chatting could be just talking, watching videos... just like, you know, dilly-dallying, anything in Opera or Firefox, even like on-band requests, that will probably bring the most donos. And then there is gaming. And gaming will be bad. Like, gaming will, you will not have views and you will not have donos. There's nothing. You only have like the satisfaction that your core audience will be happy. And that's it. Yeah, it is entirely fun. There are people who, you know, have like fully gaming audience. Like, I would say, like, you know, like Limu, right? Like, Limu is just a professional gaming VTuber. So obviously, whatever she does, people are going to show up because that's her niche. But I am not particularly that good, You know, I'm not brave, I'm not good, I don't know how to aim. Most of the time I get lost. So it's like when people watch me play something, it's because they want to see me, not because of the game or, you know. Just sitting in React works because it's highly interactive. Yeah. You're retarded, thank you. Whatever. Time to play only up. What's only up? Is that a rage game? Sounds like a rage game.
What would that?
If you think about it, the way people interact, wow, you guys are writing fast, I can't read it through. The way people interact, stop, I wanna read it. And how stream goes is really different between games and yapping. It's really different things. That's true. I feel like during game streams, people don't really chat. Like, it's more like a second screen content. You know, like you watch the streamer. If I ask something, some people might comment. But like during like a react, there is always something like, oh, you have to say your opinion. Oh, you have to, you know, there's always a little bit more interaction with people. You know, so it's very interesting. You, like, if you actually want to make money, you kind of have to like min-max it. But the thing is that if you min-max the streaming, then you will burn out. Because it's not fun to do only the things that bring you money, you know? So it's like a very tricky situation. You have to do sometimes when it's good for the soul, and you have to do sometimes that is good for your wallet.
Even be for the king. That's not good. I know it's not good. This is bad for business. Dude, maybe I should get banned again.
Okay, that's a good strategy. Every time people get banned, everyone makes a big fuss about it, and your viewership grows. Unironically. It is now. It is now.
That's another play.
Chance would get
Tom
banned on.
Clancy doesn't want to see gameplay on the gameplay streaming site. He wants to see hot tubs and just chatting only on his feed.
I don't think he wants to see hot tubs. I think the hot tub category doesn't even run ads. Right? So I don't think I think he mostly wants like in real life / just chatting content. You know? I feel like have you guys seen the ambassador or whatever viewing and that how Extra Emily became like featured? I think that's what he wants. I think he wants pretty girls who are sort of family friendly, do whatever the heck with real life camera, like visiting places, traveling, go to McDonald's, like normie shit. That's what he wants.
Twitch in April of 2022 for creating an in-game character that many thought was blackface and racist, but he later explained in a comment he was just trying to make it look like Mr. Potato Head, and when he realized what he was doing, he tried to move away from that, adding more things to it, which actually just made things worse. He'd get back.
Honestly, I can totally believe that he didn't notice. He's just so fucking stupid, and it's like hyper focused. It's like Mr. Potato Head, and it's like Chance, please do not the not the lip liner, please not.
And for 14 days, but after he...
There was a mod there going the whole time. Soda, Soda, what are you doing? Oh my god, that poor mod. He needs like a fucking raise or something. Jesus Christ. He got 14 days for that? Oh, that's so stupid. I feel like intent should matter. It's very obvious he didn't do it to be offensive. He was just a fucking retard.
His ban ended, he still didn't come back. He actually began streaming
It was peak work. Oh, right, it was 2022.
a lot less in that year and the next.
You got 7 days for panties. How long it... That's true. That's true.
Compared to previous years, because he just didn't feel like it and preferred to play games off stream. And it's not like he had to stream, he probably made enough money to live comfortably.
3 days? Okay, but was it for the first time or the second time?
He just once again was tired. It would later become normal for
Aw.
Soda to disappear from streaming out of nowhere for days, weeks, or even months, and then he'd abruptly return, going back to streaming 8 to 12 hours daily, only to then probably disappear again.
I am back. Kind of. We'll see how long.
He also moved out of the house where he was staying with NMP LOL, ending their 10 plus years of living together.
Oh, they broke up.
Where Nick did not have to pay a single dime in rent, and Soda could also be seen taking part in OTK events, even when he was taking breaks at times. However,
Aw.
Chance wasn't the only one changing. As said, streaming in general was evolving. There were new personalities, new metas, viewbotting became a big problem, and there was a lot more drama, which could also be used to get more views, leading to things like clip farming and other things which Soda just wasn't used to as a...
But you know what it is? Like, I think this is what Mr. Clancy would want. I don't mean Hassan. I mean, he might want Hassan too. But like, you see like this friend group, and it's like a bunch of normies doing normie things. And it's just like young adults hanging out, doing whatever sort of thing. And I'm like,
and other things which Soda just wasn't used to.
Friend slap? Yeah, but like real life friend slap. It reminds me of those TikToks and with the fake games.
Do as a older streamer. And somehow this led to a conflict with the newer streamers that Soda didn't even know he was involved in.
Half these big streamers are fake.
What? No shit? What the hell? Surprise, surprise. They are just doing it for the money. That's crazy.
They are faking their views.
So what's the deal with you and Ron going at it? What's going on with
why
that?
keep going after
how do you
Ron?
not? First off, how do you not know where Ron came? Stable Ronaldo.
I'm going after Stable Ronaldo. Babs back.
He's so dumb. You gotta love this man, you know? It's like, what? I'm doing what?
At Sodapoppin for questioning how he and Jason the Ween became popular. Bro.
And speaking of drama...
Oh my god, NMP is so fat. Oh my god, he needs to lose some weight. Jesus. Oh my god, bro, he's spherical in nature. That is not dumb. But look at his face. He's like Winnie the Pooh. Bro.
Within this time
Do not send it to him. To be fair, Soda is getting rotund too. He also needs to lose some weight.
period, almost everyone around Soda was involved
Do not send it to him.
in drama, and the so-called Austin scene or Poggers community was slowly unraveling. There was the Miskiff allegations, the NMP LOL messy divorce, Greek Godex had his own thing, and half of OTK left.
Rest in peace, OTK. I still never know who this guy is. Rest in PP. Person I don't know.
Left or were caught up in some
Seer? Oh, I don't know him. I know nothing. He must be not problematic because I never heard his name.
serious allegations. There was the Lakari situation. There was the pirate software drama which originated in Chance's fucking World of Warcraft guild and was the first domino in his later...
Dude, I still can't believe that Pirate Software caught the tree under himself. Like, so fucking bad. I think about that so many times. You know, like, doing something stupid and getting cancelled, that's one thing. But, like, slowly insisting on whatever... Like, he was wrong and he got a chance to make up for it. Or just simply to move on. And it's just he's doing it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. All he had to do is shut the fuck up. That's all he had to do. He's like spiritually a woman. He just couldn't let it go. He had to have the last word. It's like having an argument with my mother. You know? That's what it is. It's just like, you know, like you moved on and a week later she still brings it up just to have the last word. And I'm like, the fuck? What are you talking about? We moved on. Leave it alone.
downfall. It just seemed like...
He's really spiritually a woman. He is. Wait, what did Pirate do again? Wait, what do you... Wait, he did it again. No, he didn't do it again. Now no one watches him. Like, I think he had to, like, let even his moderators go because he cannot pay them anymore. He has, like... I don't mean to flex. It's going to sound horrible, but we have more views than he does. Like, yeah. And you have to remember, he had, like, 20-something K views. No way he's that broke. It's not about being broke, but like you can't afford to pay so much when you don't make money anymore. You know?
Everybody except Soda was finding themselves in drama. Yes, the guy who usually said what was on his mind and was a self-admitted degenerate was finding himself in less drama than the people around him. And if he was in drama, it was usually the most nothing bagger thing that would blow.
I think that most of the times when Soda got into a pickle, it was because he's stupid. Like, he's not malicious. He's not, like, backstabbing or cheating or anything. He's just stupid.
Over in a day, like when he stopped streaming RuneScape or because he complained about the way streaming was in the current day. And the lack of drama surrounding Soda is probably because of
high wisdom, low intellect.
the way he is. When he streams, he usually isn't putting on an act or playing a character or even pushing his
the what? Met away and she returned his career. Maybe he returned his will to stream. Or she returned his will to stream. But they are good together. I hope they will stay together. I hope one day we will have like little Sodapoppins with like Ray's face running around. It would be really sweet.
Content in order to raise his view count. He keeps to himself, is just himself, and is probably one of the most honest streamers on Twitch to this day. Which, yes, throughout the years has led him to admitting a few things he probably shouldn't, under zero pressure.
Yeah, the thing about the fly is you gotta warm it up in the sink. Yeah. And that's a pain in the ass. You don't have to. I know you could do it cold, but that's a little weird. You know what I mean? Not that weird. Yeah.
What you have to warm up in the sand? The what? What?
Probably shouldn't.
The flashlight. Oh! In the sand?
Under zero pressure.
Yeah, the thing about the fly is you gotta warm it up in the sink. Yeah. And that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, in the sun. In the sink? Wait, you have to? I mean, it's room temperature. Why do you have to? You don't?
Have to. I know you can do it cold, but that's a little weird. You know what I mean? Not that weird. Yeah.
It's not that weird.
I mean, it's a matter of the cleanup. Dude, you know you could never use one. All right, take a banana. Yeah. All right, cut off about a third of it. Right. Or depending on your size. Right. And then you squeeze out all of the mushy.
Soda, do not the banana. Stop. Stop right now. You criminal scum. Stop right now. Bro, okay, but that means that he's no thicker than a banana. How do I feel about this? I already know more information. He's no thicker than and he's no bigger than a half banana. He's basically giving you the dimensions. Skew, what? Wait. Did you have to have me realize? You're welcome. I'm just saying, he's giving you the measurements. Bananas are thick. Okay, not all bananas are thick.
The peel. Only the peel.
Really? I've done this before.
What do you mean how thin? How thin is your penis? A banana is a banana. What? You can't wait. Whoa. You can't. I don't want to know. Skip bananas at every size. Stop this thought I'm imagining. I'm judging your banana.
Really? Wow.
This is so degenerate.
But that is why a lot of people watched and still watch him to this day when he chooses to stream. Some of his viewers have even been around since 2013. He's grown up streaming and never really had pivoted or attempted to be anyone else. He's always been Sodapoppin. But anyway, cheesiness to the side. Soda nowadays streams whenever he feels like it, playing.
I mean, let's be real. He's probably a millionaire at this point. I feel like he probably don't need money. He's probably streaming because he wants to. You know? Like, he's just like, oh, I miss chat, whatever. You know? He's a multimillionaire. No, he doesn't miss chat. He doesn't enjoy streaming. He's still grinding. He's streaming for retirement. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but sure, he must like it. He calculated it apparently. Oh, is he like counting the things? And it's like, once he has enough money, he's like just clocking out. Farewell. Graduation stream. It was nice knowing you. He's mimixing the pension. Bro, I think streaming must be the most fun when you actually don't have to grind for money anymore. I don't think he will ever stop streaming. I don't think he would either. Like, what would he do? You know? He still all streams. Oh yeah, like without facecam and everything. He's just like doing whatever. In South Park. Yeah, so you cannot tell me that he doesn't do it because he doesn't enjoy it. Like, I'm sure he does, like, even after everything. Raise his kids. What kids? The cum sock doesn't need raising. It needs to go into the washing machine. Wait, you pregnant too? Blah, 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 blah. He won't do things he hates anymore. Blah, 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 blah. He has actual children. Who, Soda? No, he doesn't. No, not yet. Soon. Not yet.
Random games, which for the most part it looks like he enjoys playing. He's
Soon.
been doing more IRL.
How do you know? I scheduled him a baby for like 2028. I told him 2028, 2029, baby time. I am expecting my first grandchild. Yeah, the fuck are you destroying? I'm the grandmother! I gave birth to this man. I am his mother. Did you schedule me one too? Would you like me to? I made him. I stole his one dimension. He became 2D because of me. Therefore, I'm his mother.
Content. Recently, he showed off his new house with his 3 dogs, 2 cats.
Aww. He must have a lovely house. Dude, he has like a pool with dogs and everything.
And Vtuber girlfriend. And he's still friends with many of the people he came up with. Seeing
Wow, look at the grill. Dude, they must have so much free space. Like, one thing you can say about American houses, they can afford the land. Like, some of those houses are so fucking huge. His house is massive. Does he ever stream, like, showing the house around?
He did literally stream with they just yesterday, Zomboid.
They should come back to streaming. Like, VTubing and everything.
them regularly. And credit where credit is due, if it wasn't for Sodapoppin and
Very recently, a house tour? A pog.
coming across one of his sellout Sundays in 2018 when I was a spam cell, I probably wouldn't be as into watching streamers as I am now, and I probably wouldn't have found other streamers to watch through him. And
Dude, you guys have no idea. Like, big streamers get so much for sponsors. I remember when I was sponsored by something, I will not remember what it was. And the way they work is that they usually send you like a document, right? And they left big people's name in accidentally. They they erased it later on, but it was like big people and plus how much they get paid. And I was like, whoa! Like it was 5 figures and not in the lower category. Right? It's like 1-2 hour of something. It's crazy. Don't stop now. Listen, everyone knows that sponsors pay well. This is not a secret. Why do you think everyone does it?
from my experience, he is a pretty entertaining streamer to watch.
I wonder if there are sponsors who pay 6 figures. There must be. Like to a top stream, to like Asmongold or something. There must be. As Guy just said it, what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't see. Rivals did that. Rivals did sponsors? Oh, the guy. Oh, said Asmon passed those 300k. Oh.
Through him. And from my experience, he is a pretty entertaining streamer to watch. Admittedly, on a second monitor, though, I still don't understand how people will sit down and watch an entire stream all the way through. Like, come on. Anyway, this is just something I wanted to yap about today.
Ludwig gets 800k from sponsor. crass. Can you imagine that you show up, you play a game for 1 or 2 hours, it's like, okay, congratulations, it's 100k. Oh my god. Dude, that's like, wow. I don't... Dude, that's like more than people's entire life saving. That's like... I was violated. Do not violate yourself for 800k. Bro, I can't even imagine that. I think those numbers are just so above. Those are like cartoonish numbers. Please do not violate your bumhole for 800k. Do not. Please. Please don't. I would do a lot for 800. But mind you, that is just like once. Like, can you imagine if you're someone as big as, like, for example, like Ludwig or Asmongold or something, you take like 2 streams. That's like maybe 4 hours of your time. And that's like, bro. You know, that's crazy. I don't want to think about it. Those are the kind of things that you have to sit and like stare out of your head and just, yeah, that's fucked. You get 800k, your entire life is changed, and these people get it multiple times, you know, and all you have to do is not get cancelled, not talk to minors, not, I don't know, cheat on your wife with like, I don't know, who cares? Impossible. If you put it into that context, isn't it crazy how many big people like throw away a bunch of opportunities and money, and all you have to do is just like be normal? I still get over Arcadum cancellation. He was like 6-8k Andy. He gets 12 views now. Oh my god, only 12? It's worse than Pirate Software. Oh my god. Literally 12. That's great. That's horrible. I don't think personally my soul would be able to handle it. I would constantly blame myself. I don't think I could move on from that. You have the guy Giga died. I would cry myself to sleep every night. It would be like, good night, chat. And you just like, you know how there are like streamers who like shut down stream and they just do inappropriate things, like they like start like yorking, and then you would just hear Arcadum just like sobbing softly like into his like sweater or something. Oh, that's so sad. Honestly, it wasn't what he did, it was that he was so cringe. I barely remember. Wasn't he like sort of like role-playing or something? That, oh, he's this and this and that, and he was like, oh yeah, like, I'm a master manipulator or something. Yeah. That's rough.
Don't forget how much of a loser you are, and yeah, that's all I had to say, and bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Good video. I can't play Among Us, I'm too manipulative. Oh, I remember those. Oh, that was so cringe. I remember. Oh, that was horrible. I'm just too good at lying. Oh, I'm sorry. Your mind is just too good. I did the calculations. You know, I have a 17.1% chance of making a friend in game. What? That's horrible. 17? Stop thinking about pain. No more pain. That's just... Aw, man. Don't cringe me out before I go to bed. No only pain, but pain... 17.8. It was funny. That's horrible. I feel like there are some people who can handle success, and there are those people who are like sort of born to be a little bit like a, I don't want to say a loser, but like a little bit like, you know, like that, and then you just get like full on psychotic because some people like you know, but it's, yeah, but it just sounds bad. Like, I don't want to say it, but you just like go like full on Reddit mod. It's like a Reddit mod with like power. It's like he's there with the magnifying glass to like laser the ants. You know? It's just like, wow, I am your god. I am giving you the breadcrumb. Yeah, do you even know who I am? I am everything and everyone you ever aspire to be. Bro. That's crazy. That's too much. Skinner's too much. Ugh. You have to understand that I feel like there are like streamer categories. And you start to probably feel the difference when you breach into the viewership of like 4 to 5K. That's the 4 to 5K feels very different to 1 and 2K. You know? I can't really explain to you, but like the chat moves differently. You're more well known. Everyone, you know? I'm glad to get you out there. Oh man, I don't think so. I'm ready for 5K. I don't think so. You know, I'm a mod for Atlanta Picoba. Chap. Like when Philly used to stream, before I stacked her into my freezer. Could you handle it? Listen, I don't know. Never been there, so I don't know. Maybe not. Sometimes things get to me, sometimes things don't get to me. Who the fuck knows? She needs a husband so she can stop thinking about other men's peen. I'm not thinking about other men's peen. What? Fuck! I don't think about anyone's peen. Leon Kennedy doesn't count. He's not real. It's fine. It doesn't... Nah. What about your peen? My peen? So how long? Okay, bigger than a banana. Definitely longer than a half a banana and thicker than a banana bit, okay? I only think about the community hole. Wow. Dude, the banana is huge. Bro, a banana ain't that big. Are we talking about some like GMO monster banana? Like, maybe the European bananas are just small. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about it. Are like American bananas superior or something? No, plantain is big. Bananas are whatever. You know? Skew, what? Bananas are whatever. You're revealing things about yourself. My penis is bigger, actually. Thank you. What fucking small bananas do you have? They fit into my palm. Is that big? It's huge. It's gigantic. How big is a penis? What is it like bigger than a palm? What's like normal? Whatever, man. You tell her. I don't know. You tell me. Not as big as a banana, you lunatic. But in the videos, the adult videos, they are always big. What do you mean? What do you mean? They're smaller. What is smaller? What is that? No, but they are humans, right? Therefore, it has to be. Excuse, what corner are you watching? I don't, but you know, listen, if I
So
no,
all the reference you haze are from adult videos?
I mean, no, but okay.
Plantains are that small but not bananas. There is a difference, you know.
Okay.
So
okay.
True. Have you seen those Widowmaker animations? Absolutely gigantic.
Oh no.